Hello viewers, you are watching International Wild. Kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notification of the latest uploaded videos. In a shocking turn of events that sent shockwaves through Pakistan and the international community, former Pakistan Army Chief General Qamar Bajwa found himself ensnared in a web of public humiliation, marking a remarkable downfall for a man who once held one of the most powerful positions in the country. Qamar Bajwa's rise to prominence had been nothing short of meteoric. He was appointed as the 16th Chief of Army Staff in November 2016, succeeding General Raheel Sharif. Bajwa was initially seen as a pragmatic and measured leader, promising to lead the Pakistan Army toward stability and progress. However, as time would reveal, his ambitions and decisions would ultimately lead to his undoing. The first signs of trouble emerged when allegations of corruption within the ranks of the military began to surface. Whistleblowers and investigative journalists unveiled a network of embezzlement and kickbacks involving high-ranking officials, implicating Bajwa's close associates. As the investigations deepened, a pattern of abuse of power and personal enrichment became apparent, tarnishing the reputation of an institution once revered by the Pakistani populace. Public sentiment quickly turned against Bajwa and his inner circle. Protests erupted in major cities, demanding transparency and accountability. Social media platforms became hotbeds of criticism and condemnation as citizens vented their frustration and disappointment. Calls for Bajwa's resignation grew louder by the day, transforming what was once his stronghold of support into a cauldron of public resentment. The nadir of Bajwa's humiliation arrived during a televised parliamentary hearing, where he was summoned to answer questions about the allegations against him and his associates. The nation watched as he stood before the members of parliament, his once imposing demeanor now visibly shaken. The interrogation was relentless, with lawmakers from across the political spectrum demanding answers and accountability. As Bajwa struggled to provide satisfactory responses, his credibility eroded further. The media coverage was unrelenting, dissecting every word and gesture, magnifying his discomfort and uncertainty. The scene was a stark reminder of the power of a democratic system holding even the most powerful figures accountable. The humiliation extended beyond the confines of the hearing room. Caricatures and memes flooded social media, lampooning Bajwa and portraying him as a symbol of a corrupt and out-of-touch establishment. The military, which had always prided itself on discipline and respect, found itself under a cloud of public doubt. The aftermath of the hearing saw a cascade of events that spelled the end of Bajwa's reign. Pressure from both within and outside the military forced him to step down from his position, and he was subsequently placed under investigation by civilian authorities. The judicial system, once perceived as subservient to the military's influence, demonstrated its newfound autonomy by initiating a fair and transparent legal process. The story of General Qamar Bajwa's public humiliation serves as a cautionary tale for those in positions of power. It underscores the importance of transparency, accountability, and the strength of democratic institutions. Bajwa's downfall sent a resounding message to the world that no individual, no matter how powerful, is above the law and immune to the consequences of their actions. In the annals of Pakistan's history, Qamar Bajwa's legacy will be forever intertwined with this tumultuous period of humiliation and reckoning, serving as a stark reminder of the fragility of power and the enduring spirit of a nation determined to uphold its values and demand justice.